Hello. Good thing nobody's here yet. Because my mic sure was not on. Damn. That's crazy. Anywho, sorry, my mic was not. I was doing all that talking. Today we're doing an all signs video. Who's coming towards you in your love life in May? Okay. Let me find out. Hopefully it's somebody new for y'all. I know a lot of people are looking for a new love, but I can only get what you actually have coming towards you. I don't know. You got to get outside if you want new people to come towards you. Put yourself out there. But let me see what deck I want to use for this. Hopefully it's new people for y'all. I'm so excited for this video I'm going to do on Friday, y'all. I'm excited for it. Okay, let me see. What deck do I want to use for who's coming towards you? Hold on. Hey, Nisha. Do I want to use this one? I might use these to clarify. I want to incorporate some oracles today. I haven't used this deck in a while. I haven't used this since like the summertime. You want me to start with Pisces? You guys put in the chat. Should we start with Pisces or Aries? You guys do a little vote. Pisces or Aries? Drop your sign in the chat. Otherwise, we'll just start with Pisces since Coco Babe asked. I think I'm going to do this deck. I'm going to have to clarify with these two. I don't know if I want to start with either of these. I think I'm going to buy some more oracles. Okay, we got 1 point Pisces, 2 point Aries, 3 point Aries, 2 point Pisces. So 3 points for Aries, 2 points for Pisces. So we're starting with Aries. Anybody? For Aries. I think we're starting with Aries today, Coco Babe. You got to bring in reinforcement, girl. Okay. It looks like we're starting with Aries today. Yeah, Aries won. Okay. All right, Aries. Hey, Dominique. Okay, we're starting with Aries. Aries won the vote. Okay. Who is coming towards my Aries in May? I mean that song, True Love. Dun, 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 dun. True Love. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe feelings developing between you and somebody. Aries are competitive. I love Aries though. My daughter has an Aries rising, but she has a Libra sun. Like she's a Libra, but she has an Aries rising. So I feel like she's like a natural leader. I just love that about her. But she's also very fair and balanced, you know, because she has that Libra sun. But that Aries moon always has her like trying to lead the pack, you know what I mean? Okay. 2. Who's coming towards my Aries in May? Somebody, this is somebody coming back around. Is somebody, either you decided not to work on things with this person anymore, or yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody, I feel like you felt like this person wasn't following through. They were being inconsistent. They're coming back around though. Yeah, it was one-sided. You dropped the situation with this person because it was one-sided. This person may be coming into, I'm not going to take this, but I do want to see it. Firestorm. Could be another fire sign. You know, the fact that you're cutting this person off, or you cut them off in the past, may be the thing that's motivating them the most to come towards you. Secret accounts. This person could be watching you from secret accounts. Spiritual. Those of you who are tarot readers, I feel like this person probably watches your tarot channel with secret account and spiritual. Goodbye. Getting readings. This person could have gotten readings on you, or this is someone you got readings on in the past. For some of y'all, I ain't gonna lie, this person could have found like a way to order. If you are a reader, this person could have like ordered a reading from you under the guise of being someone else. That's not for everybody. Obviously, most of y'all aren't readers. But if you are, this person could have like tried to order a reading from you. Okay. Who is this? Yeah, usually we do get to start with Pisces. They were ready today, though. Thug. This person could be rough around the edges. Maybe this person has some sort of past. They don't literally have to be a thug, but maybe they've done some things that you know of that are a little unconventional. You know what I mean? A little rough around the edges. Or maybe you don't know that. Fed up. Feel like this is somebody you got sick of their stuff. You released yourself from this person after you realized their true colors. What does this person want with you? Where's my other deck? I want to use this. Or no, I'm going to use this one. Oh, my back is hurting. I really need to get that massage I've been talking about. Okay. Person could be a yeller. I don't know why I'm getting that. What does this person want with you? Because I see this person breadcrumbed you in the past, but they're going to be coming towards you all sweet. Not doing too much, but they are coming towards you, you know, trying to warm you back up. I feel like this person wants to test. That's a lot of cards. This person wants to test the temperature of the water with that Page of Cups. This is the type of person who wants you when you disconnect from them. This person is still stuck on you. I'm not taking all these cards, but I feel like this is the energy of somebody who gets all this gusto when it comes to wanting to like get you back or chase you, but it's because you release them, because you stop putting in effort. They're tired of waiting. Why the Hermit? This is somebody here who's tired of waiting on you. Like I said, you haven't been putting any effort into this person. They may not even be at the top of your mind. This could be somebody who pops in that you haven't talked to in a while. You're not even really thinking about this person. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, now this person is coming in so decisive. Justice, Two of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords. This person's coming in so decisive now. They want to do the right thing. They want to do what's fair between you two. I feel like this person can't really read you. So it's like they feel like they've been sitting waiting for like a sign from you or something. I feel like after waiting for so long, being in isolation from you, I feel like this person wants to stick their pinky toe in there in the water and see what's the temperature. Because now this person is so decisive about you. They're so sure that they want to do the right thing. Do they really? Do they really? Like underneath all of the, like what they think they want to do they really got it in them? Is what I want to know. Judgment in reverse. They want a second chance. I mean, do they got it in them? Down. This person still hasn't released all of their toxic ways. This person still struggles with themselves. You know what I mean? Like, what can you do with a person that doesn't have control of themselves? What can you do with somebody who literally doesn't have control of themselves? Eight of Swords, Strength card in reverse, Devil card. Like, that's an energy of like, I have things and ways about me and impulses and different things that like, I just can't get right. Like, I can't get a grip of myself. I make bad judgment calls. Why the Ten of Swords in reverse? It's almost like somebody who's acting like whatever the negative aspects are of themselves. It's like, oh, it's out of my control. Or it's like, there's nothing I can do about the things that I do. You know what I mean? With that Strength card in reverse. Why is the Ten of Swords in reverse? Why? Give me something else on that. Do I think this person wants to get right or wants to be a better person? Yeah. They may feel like when they dealt with you, they were at some sort of like rock bottom. That's what they think. Like, oh, I feel like I showed you like the worst side of myself. Like, I know I could do better. I can do better than that. Like, if only, you know, we were to invest in this again, or if only you were to invest in me again, like I feel like I can balance this out. Because this person may feel like they showed you some sort of rock bottom version of themselves, or like a version of themselves when they weren't their best. But my issue with this person is Eight of Swords, Strength in reverse. That feels like to me someone who acts like you don't decide what you do at every moment. That's something like I teach my kids, right? And they say like, I don't know, I just did it. And I'm like, well, there's no such thing as that, right? Like, in order for me to lift my arm up in the air, I have to tell like, it's a conversation happening in my brain that says, lift my arm. You know what I mean? You don't ever just do anything. There's thought processes that you have behind every action that you take or don't take. So for you to tell me like, oh, I just really can't, I'm just really not, you know, the thing, if I lie, it's like, oh, I just can't stop lying, or I just can't stop dealing with other girls, or I can't just stop cheating, or I can't just stop spending too much money, or, oh, I just can't stop. It's like, no, you're in charge of yourself. You are in charge of yourself. What you mean? That's my issue with this person. So again, like, what can you do with somebody? Where's my other slipper? What can you do with somebody who doesn't have control over their own mental thought processes and their own actions? You know, they act like they're a victim to their own mind. You know what I mean? What can you do with that? What's the possible outcome between these two by the end of May? And I'm looking at your timestamp. Your timestamp is 555. right? The fives, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. That's like conflict, you know? So I would be careful, you know, not to get roped back into someone's drama again. Yeah, I don't really see you giving this too much attention. You may even like ignore this person. The energy almost feels a little selfish. I feel like you're going to keep your energy to yourself with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse, Sun card in reverse. I don't see you giving this person any attention. Anybody else coming in? 3 of Swords in reverse. I just see you healing, focusing on yourself and healing. Yeah, if anything, this might bring you a little bit of closure. And then you might start to look at your other options with the 7 of Cups. I don't see another major option coming in for this month, at least not in the current energy. But we'll see as our readings progress through the month. I feel like if anything, this might be giving you like a little bit of closure or like helping you, you know, when you deal with somebody one more time and you're like, oh yeah, that's why I don't feed into you anymore. You just reminded me. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Moving on. That's how that energy feels like to me. Like, let me just pull my energy back and be a little stingy with myself. Okay. Thank you, Aries. Thank you for hitting the like button. Let's take a look at Taurus. Tanya says, Aries don't give second chances. That's what that looks like to me. I see it kind of being like, oh, like confirmation for you. Like, oh yeah, I'm not never giving this person energy of mine again. You know? Okay, Taurus. Who's coming towards Taurus in love in May? 2 and 3. Who's coming towards the Tauruses in May? Why the 10 of Swords? I see you focused on your money. For those of y'all who are, how do I want to say? Either you or someone you're dealing with could be getting like a different job. If you or the person, because some of you guys are in relationships, right? Some of y'all are single. This could be you or the person you're dealing with could have had a hard time getting their finances together. I see the finances improving, working on that 10 of Pentacles. I would be careful, don't overspend. This is your message before we even get into April. Because you could end up needing to like refill your pot. 10 of Swords, something could happen, like an emergency or something just goes wrong, something falls through. I'm not trying to fearmonger at all. I mean, it could be very simple, you know, like I don't know, with something, your dishwasher goes out or something, you got to buy a new dishwasher. And it's like, oh, damn, I was not trying to spend that money right now. So now this is taking a chunk of my money. I need to refill my pot. You know, your finances could take a hit. Could be due to someone's recklessness. Hey, Yvette. We're starting from Aries. But I see you bouncing back, though. You'll be fine. You have someone like childish trying to get your attention. They may be being like hard-headed, stubborn, hopefully not aggressive, but it's like somebody on their worst behavior trying to get your attention. It's like any attention. There's somebody here who may feel like any attention is good attention. That's how I feel. 10 of Swords, Page of Wands in reverse, Emperor in reverse. Like that's what they call working on things. I don't know. Could be a fire sign. Star card in reverse. If anything, I feel like this person is going to be turning you off more and more as time progresses. This could be a new person trying to get your attention, but they may be coming off in a like, you know, when masculines act too like that yucky type of masculine. That's how this person could be showing up. And they think that they're getting somewhere with you, but really they're not. I feel like somebody may be trying to get your attention by being like arrogant or like they're the best thing since sliced bread. But it's really to get your attention. But I feel like it's going to be turning you off. But for those of you who have been discouraged when it comes to like finding a new job, I feel like you will be finding a new job and working on rebuilding your finances. Okay. Tell me about this person. Yeah, somebody wants a fresh new start with you. They want you to let your guard down. They feel like you've been ignoring them. I feel like somebody's coming in. Jazz, stay. I'm going to do your question after Taurus, okay? Because I feel like I've been keeping you waiting, girl. I couldn't go back in the chat to find your question, so I'm going to do it after Taurus. But I feel like somebody here feels like you've been ignoring them. You've been detaching from them. They feel like they don't have your attention. It's like somebody is craving your attention. And I feel like they're willing to be an asshole if that means they're going to have your attention. It's like a kid. You know how they say sometimes when a parent's life gets real stressed out or something like that, kids start acting out in order to like get their parents' attention. I feel like this is, for some of y'all, maybe it's a child, but I feel like this is a love interest here. They want your attention. How do you view who this is? Who do you deem this person as? Somebody who makes you feel bad about yourself? You may feel like this person has put a lot of pressure on you. Or they did in the past. You may feel like this person wants you to always come back around whenever they call. I don't know why I feel like pressure on you. Magician, Knight of Swords in reverse. This person, I don't know who this is. This energy is very strange to me. Knight of Swords in reverse to the Magician. I don't know if this person views you as like a fixer. Like they expect you to always fix their issues or fix the issues between you two. I feel like this person makes you not like, you don't feel good about yourself when you're engaging with this person. This person, be careful of a masculine coming towards you like with their problems. They feel very whiny to me, whoever this is. Page of Wands in reverse. Why the Knight of Cups? The Death card. Yeah, oh, this person. Who is this person? This is somebody that stresses you out a lot. I feel like this is, I'm going to do a single spread after this because I feel like this is Tauruses who are already like in a relationship with somebody. You could feel like this person is emotionally like sometimes they're sweet and then they're sour type of thing. I feel like this person puts a lot of stuff on your shoulders. Like they may come to you with their problems, expecting you to always figure it out. Possible outcome between these two by the end of May, and then I'm going to pull a single spread. I feel like this is from my Tauruses in a relationship. Temperance in reverse. Healing. I mean, I feel like it's more of the same. Yeah, World card in reverse. You're in some sort of cycle with someone. It's very unbalanced. I feel like you almost have to heal from things that this person does and says on your own. You have to, like, the struggle for you is like balancing your mental and emotional state and healing while also juggling it all. And that's your possible outcome by the end of May with this person. For those of you in a relationship, I feel this feels like same old to me. I feel like you've been already doing this with this person. This person may be like a little arrogant, a little careless, you know, my way or the highway. Sometimes they're sweet, then they're sour. They come to you with their problems like you're Mrs. Superman or Mrs. Fix-It-All, you know, while you're feeling like the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like you're just giving and giving and giving to everybody else and not really getting any nourishment. It's the same old if you're in a relationship, Taurus, okay? I feel like that's been going on with whoever that is. Tell me about the Taurus singles. Who's coming towards the Taurus singles? Any advice for those in that relationship? And then we're going to go to singles. Hold on. Any advice? Any advice? I feel like you need to make a plan. You may have past life karma with whoever this is that you guys are clearing out together. But I feel like having a plan will help you not to be so stressed out in this connection. Like, for instance, if you are starting to feel like you need to get out of that relationship, you got to start planning. Like privately start talking to people that can help you make some sort of plan. Yeah, to break up. Then maybe you wouldn't be so stressed out about disconnecting from this person. I feel like you need to start making some sort of little secret plan. I'm surprised the Seven of Swords didn't come out. Okay. Planning helps you feel less stressed. I really feel that way personally. Like when you have a plan, you're usually stressed out about a situation when you don't have a plan. Make a plan with actionable steps. Okay, Taurus singles. For my Taurus singles, who's coming towards my Taurus singles? Taurus singles. You got options, and I feel like there's one you're going to be feeling like is the best choice, the best option, like the one you want to choose. Oh, Lord. Okay. Tell me about that. Oh. Oh. It went like, I don't know. Let's look into this. Taurus, I feel like there's an option that you are going to be feeling like, yes, that's the one I think I want. That's the one I want. This may start out as a little bit like a sexual connection, because the Three of Cups in reverse for me is the like friends with benefits card for me. And I see you possibly having the opportunity to go from single to in a relationship with the Ace of Cups. Maybe you guys will reveal your feelings to each other, or this person reveals their feelings for you. But it's like, as quickly as it starts, it gets hella messy. I don't know if you can trust this person. Be careful of somebody who's trying to butter your biscuit just to, you know, get what they want out of the situation. Be careful of someone like revealing some sort of feelings for you just to keep you around, because this person, Knight of Cups in reverse to the Seven of Swords in reverse to the Three of Swords, that's somebody who's gonna butter that biscuit real good. You know, Knight of Cups in reverse for me can be like, I'm gonna charm your panties off, or I'm gonna charm your drawers off, or whatever. But ulterior motives, it's all a part of their plan. Oh my God. It's all a part of their plan. King of Swords in reverse to Two of Wands. Oh my God, you got a monster coming towards you. What the hell? And what sucks about it with the Star card here, you could really feel like this person may spark some sort of inspiration in you, like, I think this is like what I've been hoping for, what I've been wanting. But we're going to get some advice. Oh, you may find out that this person is in another relationship. Taurus, you may have somebody coming towards you who's already in a relationship. Now, for some of y'all, I mean, maybe they're broken up but still living together, right? Because we have, you know, this is you right here, that Page of Swords in reverse, finding out that information, okay? Information regarding Four of Wands and the Two of Cups in reverse. There could be a relationship going on here that's going to stress you out. Maybe this person is, like I said, they're separating but still living together or something like that. But but here's my thing with this person. Why are they showing up so damn sneaky? Because that can be the truth, and they could not be being sneaky. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people, you know, look, me and my ex, you know, we're still technically living together for the next 30 days, but we are broken up. You know what I mean? It's nothing sneaky about that. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? But it's like, why is this person so sneaky? This is a heartbreak waiting to happen, Taurus. I mean, my advice before pulling advice would be to let them clear this situation out, right? Because you could end up being ignored after you open your heart and let down your guard to this person, just for them to end up like ghosting you or ignoring you. I wouldn't get too lost in the sauce with this person, Taurus. And I feel like when you meet them, you're really going to like them with that Star card. Like you're going to feel like they're kind of what you've been wanting until the plot starts to thicken. So I just would be careful of getting lost in the sauce with anybody. Eight of Cups. You got to be willing to walk away and choose your own happiness. That Nine of Cups wanted to come out. Sometimes walking away from something that you've been emotionally invested in is the best thing to do, right? Because the Eight of Cups leads to the Nine of Cups, which is your own emotional, you know, fulfillment, your own emotional well-being. But with the High Priestess here, yeah, you're going to be wondering, like, why is this person switching up on me? They may switch up on you. Their energy is going to switch up. This can also, with that Knight of Wands in reverse, that could be the energy of somebody who hops in and then you guys have a roll in the hay. And then like the next day they start not texting back and acting weird and okay? That's interesting, Taurus. Okay, Gemmies. Oops. Gemmy bears. My Gemmy bears. Let me get your timestamp. Hold on, Gemini. How many people are in here? I can't even tell. I have to use the bathroom, y'all. I'm just going to go hurry up and do it because I don't want to be thinking about it while I'm reading the fact that I have to use the bathroom. So I'm just going to go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Wait, before I go though. Oh yeah, post your question, Jazz. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you for reminding me. Post your question and I'll do it when I get back. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so let's do Jazz's question real quick and then I'm going to go to Gemini. What is coming towards me in love? I'm a Libra, 31. What is coming towards Jazz in love? Thank you for your patience, Jazz. Okay. 2. What is coming towards Jazz in love? What is coming next for Jazz in love? Could have a Leo coming towards you. Sneaky. You got somebody sneaky coming, Jazz. You gotta keep your eye on this person. 6 of Swords. You got a sneaky person coming. Tell me about the Sun card. It's something about this person, though. They make you feel really good. Whoever, even if this may be a new person. Nah, 6 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you know who this, you know of this person. Somehow you know this person. I feel like their attention. This person's going to want you to let your guard down. You may even like go to this person's house or they'll meet your family or you you'll meet their family, something like that. The Empress to the Sun, though, this person, their attention is going to make you feel really beautiful or really good about yourself. But the Seven of Swords is in reverse with the Six of Swords in reverse. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Give me another one on that. You can't trust what this person says. This person's going to be lying to you. Lying about what? What are they lying about? About investing. Somebody's going to be gassing you up, Jazz. What do they really want? What's their true intentions? This person's going to be lying about wanting to invest with you. And they're going to be talking a good game. And it's going to make you feel really good. You're going to feel like this is an abundant connection. Like it has a lot of potential. But I feel like this person's going to be gassing you up. Ace of Wands in reverse. All they want to do is gas me while we end up in the back seat. Okay, right? That's a Her song. I'm wearing a Her shirt right now. All they want to do is gas me, how we end up in the back seat. Somebody, I feel like somebody just wants your attention. They may just want to sleep with you. They may want to have a little fun with you. The Six of Cups too. I feel like this is somebody you know. You've already dealt with this person before. You have some sort of memories. I mean, you got the Six of Cups and you got the Six of Swords in reverse. This person may want to relive the past with you. Maybe they have really fond memories of y'all being intimate or y'all kicking it. Like this person, they have fond memories of you. And this person's going to be telling you how they're trying to invest, right? They may even talk about like long term. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, like look at this. Hold on, Gemma. I'm going to do Gemini after this. But, you know, with the, where is the camera? This is the Seven of Pentacles card here. You see how the people are shouting up at the stock market? That's like the World Trade Center, talking about the different investments and what they're investing in and stuff. But you know, the stock market can be volatile. The stock market can be volatile. Like people who trade, right? They buy a stock and then they drop the stock and take, what am I trying to say? They leave with like a profit. You know what I mean? And then the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody's going to try to hit you with the okie doke is what I'm getting at, Jazz. Like they're going to act like they're investing, like they're putting effort into this. They may even go all the way through with like, because I saw the Ten of Pentacles. So this person might even want to like have you meet like the elders in their family, like bring you to meet their mama or go to a family barbecue or something, just for them to pull their offer in the future. This person may have competition around them with the Five of Wands. They could have a baby mama that they go back and forth to. Knight of Wands to the Ten of Cups in reverse. It could be someone they have a family with that they're still like bouncing back and forth. Like maybe they cheat on their baby mama with people, or they break up with their baby mama, date somebody real quick, sleep with them a few times, and then go back to their baby mama. Like I'm just being honest, or something like that. That's how it feels. But in the meantime, in between time, they're acting like they see forever with you, you know? Or like, oh, I want to invest in da da da. Who is this? Who is this for Jazz? I feel like this person has kids, whoever this is. Six of Swords in reverse again. This is a lot of cards. This could have been somebody you planned a future with in the past. The Emperor. Do you have kids? This person could have like a good job or be like in a management position. If not, maybe they just give off that kind of energy. The Lover's card. This person could have had options. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This might be your ex, girl. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. This person feels unfinished business with you. This person could have said you don't have any kids. This person may have kids, or they may want to talk about having kids, or like, I don't know, maybe they'll try to hit you with that line like, you're the one I should have had kids with, or I always thought we would have been a family. They might say something like that, you know? Okay. Gemini. Gemini. What's my timestamp? 4747. You may start seeing 4s and 7s. Yeah, Jazz, this person might say something like that. That could be a hint to you. When this person reaches out, they might be like, oh, I always thought me and you would have had a family, or, you know, something like that. Okay. Like future faking. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, click the link to subscribe to the new Gemini channel. I'm going to be posting a video on that channel today for y'all. Thank you for hitting the like button. Gemini, who's coming towards my Geminis in love for May? New love. You have a new connection, possibly an air sign. You have a new person coming, Gem. Or a new start with someone. Somebody's getting out of their head, or you'll be getting out of your head in regards to the situation. Got a lot of air energy. Somebody's going to be telling you, we got the 6 of Swords in reverse. So you may, you're welcome, Jazz. You may somehow know this person. Now, like I always say, don't got to be the baby daddy that cheated on you. It could have been somebody you talked to once or twice and then y'all never spoke again. Somebody's going to be telling you like they want to fight for this. Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have thought they were never going to have another chance with you. Trees, you're funny. I feel like somebody's going to be coming towards you, communicating. You got a lot of air up in here. So you may be dealing with another air sign. Okay. Somebody's going to be wanting to tell you that they want to try again. I feel like there's some sort of, what was the 5 of Wands? Something's happened between you two before, even if it was just you two not getting on the same page, or maybe like, I'm getting the song, she's playing hard to get. Hard to get. Y'all remember that's a very old school song. She's playing hard to get. I mean, maybe 5 of Wands. I don't know. Why was the 5 of Wands here? Or why is it here? Somebody could have been playing hard to get. I don't know if it was you or them. There's like a breadcrumbing energy here. I feel like somebody wants to get past that. They want to get past not really nurturing the situation. Now, again, I don't know if that's on your side or their side. King of Cups. Somebody wants to see something. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, you have 2 kings here. Okay. But I mean, maybe you have more than one option. Maybe you have more than one option, Gemini. Are these the same person or more than one option? Why it come out on its side like that? Oh, the Three of Pentacles on its side. The Temperance. Oh, you may have someone that you're ending things with. And then there's a new person. I feel like there's like new start energy. There may be a past person who's trying to have some sort of new start with you, saying like, I want to get over whatever happened in the past between us. And then I feel like you may have a new person, King of Cups to the Three of Cups to the Ace of Swords, who's trying to be friendly with you, but they're keeping something to themselves. I feel like okay, Gemini, I feel like you have a past person who wants to work things out, but you have more than one option. You have more than one person trying to get on the same page with you. Because then I feel like this person feels a little newer to me. This person is coming in like, hey, let's be friends. Like, let's hang out. But I'm going to keep something to myself. I don't know. Something they're not saying, some sort of clarity. People want you to people want you to see them from a new perspective. Interesting. I feel like that's your theme for this month, is people trying to come at you from a different angle. Okay. What's this Ace of Swords that this person... Four of Pentacles. They don't want to do too much until they know how you feel. Somebody is going to be, I feel like there's a new person who's going to be trying not to do too much. It's almost like they want to match your energy. Like whatever you give is what I'm going to give. They're not saying much because they feel like you're a bit guarded, but not like in a bad way. But like you're keeping things to yourself with the Four of Pentacles. What's that song? The best is yet to come, or something like that. So this person may feel like they know you're yummy gummy in the center, but you may be giving them like I'm gonna keep this coin to myself. They know you could give more. Or maybe they feel like you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve. And so for that reason, they're coming at you as on like a friendly level and keeping something to themselves. Because they feel like you're keeping something to yourself. Like the Hangman. Again, like I said, people trying to change the dynamic between you two. I feel like you have two people coming towards you. One may be old and one may be new. I feel like these people want to change up the dynamic. They want you to see them differently, or they want you to see that they've changed. But I'm feeling like this Hangman and this Death card in reverse is for the both of these people. Like you have two people who want you to see them like, look, I'm coming in like this. Like, you fucking with it? Or, I mean, like, what you think? You know what I mean? Because these people, they're popping out of the woodwork. Yeah, they're going to be trying something new. With this Two of Pentacles, you know, that can be a card of juggling. Maybe this is you juggling. I don't know. But I feel like, yeah, this could be you juggling two people who are like showing back up. You're like, you know what I mean? But also, this could be people popping out of isolation. And it's like they might try to come at you like a couple different ways. It's almost like, you know, because the Two of Pentacles, he's juggling, right? So that makes me feel like maybe they'll like try a trick. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like what if I do this? Like, you like this act I'm putting? Oh, act. Do you like this act I'm putting on? I don't know about that. But High Priestess, I'm not worried about you, Gemini, right? Because if these people are acting, right, like they're putting on a little show to see how you'll respond to it, right? I see you in the like, I'm tapped in, I'm being intuitive, I'm keeping some things to myself. I'm like protecting my energy. Protecting my energy. What's that song? Oh my God, what's that song? Hold on. I live alone, protect my energy. Sanity. I'm not asking for too much. To me, or wait, no, that's not it. What's that song? Hold on, y'all. I'm actually gonna listen to this after I do this reading too. Okay, it's called Alina Baraz to me. That's how this energy feels to me. Thug in reverse. So maybe these people are cookie cutter type people. I don't know. Or maybe they used to be bout it, but they ain't no more. But anyway, Alina Baraz to me, I feel like that's the energy you're in because she's like, I stay alone, protect my energy, fell in love, lost my sanity. And then one day it just came to me. I'm not asking for too much. I'm asking the wrong motherfuckers. Just because we're in love doesn't mean that we're right for each other. Anyways, I feel like you are saying, like, I'm seeing what people do. I'm reading between the lines with the High Priestess. I'm following my intuition. Very intuitive energy. Like, I might definitely have some Gemini readers in here with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Like, you are going with the flow and reading people and reading energy, going off your gut. And anyways, well, what's the possible outcome in love for my Geminis in May? You got two people. They're trying to show you something different. They may both feel like they need to show you like a different side to themselves or something. The Fool card in reverse. I feel like you're not doing anything risky. I see you ignoring at least one of these options and focusing on your own healing. You're reading people. If anybody is being sneaky, I feel like you're going to sniff it out with the Judgment. The Judgment and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like if somebody is trying to pull the wool over your eyes or anything like that, I feel like you are going to be able to easily sniff it out. Because you're in such an intuitive energy. You're not really like going to be blinded by smoke and mirrors this month. It's like, no, I'm moving slow. I'm staying tapped into myself. And, you know, I'm going to take it from there. Not doing anything risky. If something ends up being a missed opportunity, it's just a missed opportunity. So is the air sign and water sign you got? Yeah, it was an air sign and a water sign. Could be sun, moon, rising, or Venus for that person. Or whatever, like their dominant. You got to look at their whole chart, you know. Because somebody could be an air sign, but then they're like, you know, 60% earth. So then they're probably going to show up as an earth sign. You know what I mean? You got to look at people's whole chart as much as you can, right? Okay, Cancer. You're welcome, Lucy. I'm not worried about you Geminis at all. I feel like you know what you're doing. Just because we're in love doesn't mean that we're right for each other. Anyways, that song was Alina Baraz to me. Okay, Cancer. What can my Cancers... Who is Cancer? Who? I don't know. Maybe somebody's going to be like jibber jabbered in their words. Okay. Who is coming towards my Cancers in love? Okay. One more shuffle. Who's coming towards my Cancers in love? You have a judgment call to make. I feel like you may feel like, I don't know. I feel like you may have two options. I almost feel like this is two options, maybe two fated connections. I feel like there's one that you feel like could have the potential to, you know, white picket fence, a dog, the kids, happily ever after. You know what I mean? But I'm not sure that you're fully confident that this person or this connection can really materialize in the way that you fantasize it being, because you could meet somebody where they look like they would fit that bill, but it's like, is it really, can I trust that it's going to play out like that? Hey, Lisa. Are these? Yeah, I feel like Gemini had two people too. Maybe you have Gemini placements. Because I'm almost feeling like this is two people. And then there's another person where you don't really want to put any work into the situation because you feel like it takes too much out of you. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands, I feel like you want something new. So maybe you have a past person here where you feel like maybe it takes too much effort, or you feel like the effort isn't worth how the connection makes you feel or something like that. I feel like this is an important month for you. It's kind of going to decide, you know, how the rest of your summer goes. You may even decide that you don't even want a commitment right now. I know you may not believe that now, but by the end of the month, or at least at some point, someone may offer you commitment, and I feel like you kind of ignore it. Could be for good reason, because I see you have two options, but I feel like you're not really super confident in either one. With the Judgment in reverse, it's like you're very indecisive about, like, do I really want either one of these? Do I really want either one of these? You know what I mean? So I feel like you probably could have a relationship with either one of these people. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. I just feel like you're not really sold. Yeah, maybe this person's a bit wishy-washy with you. Again, I feel like you lack confidence in this connection. Like, yeah, it could be 10 of Cups, like happily ever after, but maybe something about it just doesn't sit right with you. Like something intuitively is telling you, yeah, like they talk a good game, but are they really going to be able to follow through on what they're talking about, you know? Or is this going to be a flop? I just feel like you're not very confident in it. Who is this Knight of Cups? Star card in reverse. Could be somebody who's already disappointed you. They've already done something that turned you off. Or they will early on in the month. If this is a new person you're meeting, they may fit the bill initially, but then they do something that's kind of like, ugh, I don't like that. Now I'm second guessing if you really can be that person for me, because you did that thing that I don't like, you know? And then tell me about over here, this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords. And then there's another situation. I feel like this is possibly somebody you've really already been dealing with. because they already make you feel away. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, I feel like you're sick of putting in effort and there's like a lot of arguing going on with this person. It's like conflict. Too much conflict. So I feel like almost low-key, Cancer, you have 2 options. And I feel like if you wanted to, you probably could be in a relationship with both of these people. But it's like pros and cons. You're just kind of like, I don't know about either one of these people. You know, possible outcome by the end of the month for Cancer's love life. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're going to decide to remain single. I feel like you're going to decide to remain single. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You may be officially breaking things off with someone. Maybe there's someone you're breaking up with, and then you have a new person coming in that kind of gives you the ick at some point. Right? Because I feel like 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you could be breaking up. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, not accepting someone's offer. Hangman to the 4 of Pentacles, seeing your dating life from a new perspective and deciding, you know what? I kind of want to hold back and be single. I feel like you're deciding to go your own way. Go your own way. Okay. Okay. A little Fleetwood Mac. That's what I got for you, Cancer. Maybe those people will still be hanging around, but I don't feel like you are taking anyone's like, yes, I'm gonna be your girlfriend. Or yes, or ask if you're masculine, you know, extending that commitment to anybody. I feel like you're kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna be a little solo dolo, do my own thing, you know. Okay, Leo. What's going on for my Leos? Hey, Christina. Okay, Leo. What's going on in my Leo's love life? Always and forever. Each moment with you. That's a very romantic song. Is that Luther Vandross, Always and Forever? Somebody want to slow dance with you? Sun card in reverse. Oh, okay. You may not be feeling your best because that's your card right there. Leo, I see you kind of stuck in your head, maybe feeling a bit down, at least in the beginning of May, because you're not really sure where something is going. With the World card on its side, it's like, is there unfinished business or is this closing out? High Priestess in reverse, like, I don't know. It's a lot that's being hidden, or it's a lot that I can't really put my finger on, or I can't really gauge where this is going. Lovers card, tell me about the Lovers. Give me another one on the Lovers. Is this Leo or someone else? I don't know. 6 of Cups on its side. Knight of Wands. For some of you, you have someone coming towards you who I feel like has more than one option. This could be like a booty call situation. I don't know if you have like a old booty call. You could be getting news that someone that you were interested in is heading in another direction. Like they are Four of Wands in reverse. Like it's officially over. Yeah, headed in a different direction. 10 of Cups in reverse to Chariot in reverse. It's officially over, heading in another direction. But it's like, I feel like you have like a couple things happening. Like there's a situation that's, there's really no investment in it anymore. It kind of makes you sad or unhappy. But you feel some sort of, maybe is there unfinished business or will this thing turn around? But I can't really gauge it. And then there's Lovers. Like you might have an opportunity to sleep with someone. I feel like if you want to get laid, that's on the table. Okay. But it's like also accepting. Somebody could be telling you something. You're getting some sort of information that kind of confirms for you that you need to accept an ending. Maybe you weren't sure. This is like kind of nuanced. Okay, Leo. You're just going to have to take it how it resonates. There's a situation that feels up in the air. And I feel like you may be getting some sort of news that kind of makes you feel like, oh, okay, officially, I think I need to just accept that this is, you know, I'm just going to look on the bright side of the situation, maybe pursue another person to have like a rendezvous with. Because that situation, whatever news you're getting or whatever is communicated to you makes you feel like, oh, okay, let me just accept the ending and, you know, turn a new leaf, look on the bright side. Yeah, you could hear news. You could hear news about people hanging out together. Queen of Swords in reverse to Three of Cups. You find out something upsetting about someone else's association. So I don't know, maybe you're going to have a love interest or you already have one, or this is a new one that like you start to feel like, where is this going? And then you find out they're like going on dates with other people. And then it's like, oh, well, I guess that confirms why I've been wondering, where is this going? Let me just chalk that up to like not working out, even though it may piss you off, right? But it's like, you know, I guess, okay, I'm going to just go entertain someone else. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. I'm not really connecting with this with this reading, so I hope this well, I mean, it's predictive, so you'll have to see by the end of the month, but that's what I feel like the situation is. Yeah, you're seeing a situation from a new perspective and like losing hope for it. Whatever news you get kind of makes you feel like, oh, okay, let me just keep it pushing. What's the possible outcome by the end of the month for Leo? Getting out of your head. Three of Pentacles. You may start like dating other people. Maybe there's an option you've been like not sure about. I feel like you get some sort of confirmation or you hear some sort of information that kind of confirms to you that like, oh, I need to stop being stuck in this situation and maybe start mixing and mingling with other people. Okay. Let me get back out there. Let me hit up my old, you know, situation, my old booty call or something like that. I don't know. And see what they're up to. Something like that. Berg. I'm going in the fast lane, pedal to the flow, man. Trying to get back to her love. Young Berg. She my little boo thing. Yes, I did Aries at the beginning, Michael. Know that it's time. Bust it, baby. That's like such a summer song to me. You might have your little boo thing this summer. We're just looking at May right now, though. But you might have your little boo-boo during the summer. Because that's like a summer boo song to me. Okay, Virg. What's going on? Who's coming towards Virgo in love? Virgo in love in May. Okay. What is all this air energy? I mean, I feel like you're dropping somebody. You're no longer feeding into somebody. You may be secretly still on the fence about entertaining someone. Because I feel like this feels like very like shh, like I ain't saying nothing. But like secretly you're still considering someone. Hey, Jazz. Or you're still not sure what to do about somebody. What? You may just start breadcrumbing somebody. Is this you or this person? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be slowly pulling your energy back from someone and not working on it anymore. This feels like Virgos who are already in a connection. So I'm going to pull for singles after this, Virgo. I mean, for some of y'all, maybe you're single and you are kind of slowly pulling your energy back from all of your options. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. So for my singles, I feel like you may have options, but I feel like you don't too much care for any of the options you have. I see you slowly like ending communication with them. Why? Yeah, it's like you're ending working on connections and waiting for something else to come in. These could have been like uncommittal options. And it's like you want more. Okay, I'm getting it. Virgo, I feel like you may be having the opportunity to date like a couple people this month. And I feel like you're going to feel like neither one of these options are really showing real deal commitment potential. And I feel like with the Star card, you know what you're hoping and wishing and waiting for with the Three of Wands. And I feel like these may just be situations where like, you know, you may sleep with these people or you have the opportunity to do so, but they're not really giving you what you want. So I feel like you're going to slowly start kind of breadcrumbing these people. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're pulling your energy back from your options. I mean, the possible outcome for... You got heavy earth and heavy air in here. I mean, the possible outcome for Virgo's love life in May. Wheel of Fortune. You're choosing yourself, which is what you're meant to do right now. You're meant to kind of cut these options off. Like if you're not dating yet, maybe you'll start dating at the beginning of May. Or maybe you already have these options. But I feel like you're moving into a season where you're supposed to kind of nurture yourself. Pour into yourself. Get back to yourself. Spirit might be pushing you into that phase with the Wheel of Fortune. This is supposed to be a little predestined time where you focus on yourself. That's probably why these people are going to start giving you like the ick, or you just feel like I need to I need to let these people go. They're not even what I want. They're not even showing up how I want. Okay. Libra. Libra. Thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing for my Libras. I want to use the pink deck. I don't know why I've been wanting to use the pink deck for y'all. Tell me about Libra's love life in May. Who's coming towards them in May? I just started thinking about Miami. So maybe you're going to go somewhere like by the water, or you'll start trying to plan some sort of beachy or sunny type of vacation. I mean, it could be Miami, but it just could be anywhere like warm, sunshiny, beachy, tropical. I got like flashes of Sunset Boulevard in my mind's eye. Somewhere beachy. Could even be like California, like somewhere along a coastline or an island or something. Anyways, okay. Libra. Who is coming towards Libra in May? Yeah, and then I'm being attracted to my cup here with all these colors. And you know, when you go somewhere tropical, you wear kind of like colorful clothes and the different things. Anyways, okay, Knight of Pentacles. You have somebody slowly coming towards you, or you're slowly connecting to someone. I want to be your end game. I want to be your first string. Or how's that song go? End game, end game. Bad reputation, bad reputation. Ooh, you and me, we got... That's Taylor Swift Endgame. Somebody wants to be your endgame, or you want to be somebody's endgame. Remember, roles can always be reversed. I don't know why I want to say that, but somebody may want to be your endgame. Somebody may feel like they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Tell me about who's coming towards Libra. Could be an earth sign. Temperance in reverse. Somebody wants to smooth things out with you. They want to restore some sort of balance between you two. End game. I want to be a end game. End game. Temperance in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse. Give me... Somebody, okay, this is like a side note, but I gotta tell you what I'm getting. Somebody may come in like offering to help you somehow. Like trying to make something easier for you. I don't know. Like this is somebody, like they could flirt with you this way and they're like, I don't know, it's so random. Like if this is a new person, this person could be interested in you, and like, say you meet somebody at a grocery store or something and you're like trying to reach something on the top shelf, and this person walks up and they're like, oh, let me get that for you. You know what I mean? Or I don't know. It's like, I mean, maybe that'll be it, but I'm just trying to use like a metaphor of like somebody trying to offer you some sort of like, let me take this off your hands. Let me help you out. Like, let me help you out. Dun, da, da, da. Why am I here? Like, to the rescue. Okay. I don't know. But it's like Knight of Pentacles. This person has already had their eye on you. So maybe they want to come in like a hero. I just heard they want to feel important. Maybe this is the type of person who likes to be useful, or they like maybe that's their love language, is like acts of service. Like they want to help balance something for you. But I want to be your end game. It's like, you get what I'm saying? Like they're trying to show you maybe like, hey, you can count on me, or let me help you with that. It could be something real simple. Like if you work with this person, they could be like, oh, let me go, you know, oh, you can't leave your desk. Let me go get your coffee. Like they want to show you like, I can add value, or I can be useful. Somebody's trying to be useful, Libra. Somebody's trying to be useful. So keep on using me till you use me up. Somebody wants you to use them up. What the heck? Okay. I don't know why. That's the song I'm getting in my head. Okay. Tell me about this. Ace of Cups. That may be this person's love language. And you know, oh, Libra, I just got something. Somebody's going to make some sort of advance to you, right? Like they may offer to help you with something, or offer to, I don't know. It's like they're trying to swoop in type of energy. And whatever they do, it could come off as like, oh, they're just being helpful, or they're just being platonic. But you immediately know, oh, they're doing that because they're showing me some sort of love. They're showing me some sort of act of love, like their love language, right? That's how this person gives their cup. And I feel like you intuitively read that off this person with the High Priestess to the Ace of Cups. Like you immediately know, oh, they're offering to help me change my tire because they like me. You know, not just because they're handy. You know what I mean? Knight of Cups. What am I, Libra? You got somebody coming towards you. They're gonna try. It feels new. It feels new. Oh Lord, why is that? Okay, we got the Two of Cups, but then I got the Magician in reverse with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could see you as some sort of damsel, or like they're using some sort of misfortune that you have, right? Because I see this person as coming in to help you, but I'm hoping they're not using this as like an opportunity to, like they're saving the day, but there's manipulation behind it. Can I tell y'all a side note story? And listen, if my ex, not my recent ex, right? Because my recent ex was actually a very good person. 10 out of 10, I recommend. We just weren't compatible. Okay. But that's a side note. But my ex, like my back in the day, toxic ex, right? This person, when we would break up, guess what would happen? All of a sudden, after like maybe a couple weeks or a week or two, all of a sudden my tire would mess up. I would have like a nail in my tire, right? All of a sudden I have a nail in my tire, or my tire goes out, or it starts losing air, and I keep having to replace these damn tires. And I'm thinking, because I lived in New Orleans, which there was a ton of potholes and stuff in the street, you know? So I'm like, dang, my tires keep messing up. But then I realized after breaking up and making up with somebody 5, 6 times over 10 years, you know what I mean? 7, 8 times. Oh my God, my tire only gets a nail in it when we're broken up. Was that person trying to get me to like reach out to ask them for like financial help? Or I think they were strategically doing that because they felt like, oh, then Nicole will need me. I have to create a situation where Nicole's gonna need me to like swoop in and help her with something. Anyways, I didn't realize that until way down the road. And I was like, I literally have never had a tire pop since, or I never had, you know, anyways. I'm telling y'all too much, but hey, I done been through the ringer myself, y'all. That's how I can, anyways, that's blah, blah, blah. So I'm hoping, Five of Pentacles to the Magician in reverse. I'm hoping somebody's not orchestrating some sort of event to happen so that they can swoop in and like save the day. Like, you know, like on Hitch in the Will Smith movie, where they like orchestrate these events so that the guy and girl will end up having to like connect and like, I don't know. Now I'm okay. And I wouldn't even be super mad at this if the Magician wasn't in reverse. 7 of Swords. Somebody, Libra, somebody is trying to, you heard me. I pretty much just told you. The 7 of Swords is just confirming it to me. That this person is strategically trying to facilitate you needing their help, or you needing their assistance, or you needing their advice, or you needing, they're trying to create a way for them to dun da da da. Here I am to save the day. 8 of Swords. Oh my God. What the hell? What is this person's intention? Sabrina, you said I'm here for it? Wait, to this part? I don't know. The only thing I don't like is that the Magician is in reverse. That feels shisty to me. It's like, you know, you could think of the girls in the movies, like they drop their books in front of the boys. So the boy would be like, oh, let me help you with that. And then they both look up at each other and it's like romantic, right? But I'm like, why is the Magician in reverse? That makes me feel like it could be. Okay, give me another card on the Magician in reverse. It just feels a little, it feels a little dark, mischievous. It's like, give me another one on that. Whoever this is, they may feel like they have some sort of, I don't know why I heard bad reputation with you. Maybe this person feels like they have a bad reputation with you. So they can't just approach you and be like, hey, how are you? They feel like they need to kind of, you guys are going to have to see how this plays out in May. Hangman in reverse. It's like this person wants you to see them differently. They may have done something in the past that made them come off as immature or childish. But I'm like, do you think being manipulative is going to make me look at you different? Or make Libra look at you different? Yeah, this person could feel like they blew some sort of chance and they're trying to make a comeback. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. This person, maybe they're just a little immature. I don't know. You're going to have to sniff this person out. You're going to have to sniff this person out. Ace of Wands. This person could just be a little immature. And so maybe they resort to like, because 2 of Cups, I mean, that's mutual feelings. I do think you actually kind of like this person when they come in. If this is a new person, I feel like you're gonna like this person because the feelings are mutual. But I don't know. It's something a little slick about this person. It's something a little slick about them, and I was like, what's this person's intentions? What's this person's true intentions for my Lib? What's this person's true intentions? You know, because sometimes people like, maybe if this, say for instance, if this person doesn't have any game, you know, then they might be resorting to some sort of like game that they learned online. You know what I mean? So it's like, they don't really know how to come at you, so they're like using a pickup line, or they're using some sort of, I don't know. It's like, just be yourself, just be regular. Okay, what's this person's intentions? I'm a Gemini. Death card. This person wants to transform the connection between you two. Again, I feel like this person may feel like this person may have already approached you. I do feel like this is a new person. I don't think it's like some major ex, but maybe. Yeah, it's like they need to strategize because they feel like it's already failed. This person feels like you have a bad, okay. I feel like whoever this is, they feel like you have a bad, like, something happened in the past with this person. Yeah, they regret something that happened in the past. Jen. Hey, Jen. Yeah, some sort of action that they took in the past. This is almost like somebody who may have approached you a certain way one time and then you kind of like blew them off after that because it was like, oh, with that King of Wands in reverse, like maybe you thought this person was like a douchebag or something. I feel like this person feels like they did something in the past that like, I feel like this is somebody who's already flirted with you before and they feel like maybe they blew it or they came off like arrogant or like an asshole. And so now this person's in the position where they feel like, oh, I need to like, I got to really think about this. Like, how can I get back in Libra's world without Libra immediately stopping me at the gate? That's what I think it is. That's why I think this person's being so strategic, is because they feel like otherwise they've already done something to turn you off. So now they think, I can't just walk up and be like, hey, even though I think they probably still could, because Two of Cups, whatever this person did, maybe in the back of your mind, you still think, if they came at me right, like maybe I would. I feel like you kind of still like this person. Just maybe you're not entertaining it, you know? Or you're making them sweat or something. But okay, tell me what else in their intentions. Like, why are they showing up as that magician? What? Tell me about their intentions. Tell me about their intentions. The Devil card. This person may be obsessed with you, Lib. What's their intentions? Is to be romantic. Somebody really wants you to change your mind about them, Libra. That's all I can tell you. I feel like this person may feel like they did something in the past with those cards I was seeing in the middle. They've been waiting to reconnect with you. And I feel like at this point, they're like, I got to think of something. Give me something more on that Devil, just to be sure. Seven of Wands. They're obsessed with you because you got your guard up. Now, I don't know. Because Libra, I don't want to tell you that I don't think this person is like sneaky, slick, slimy, because I'm not sure. What I can tell you is I feel like this person is going to be in a position where they're trying to just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Like they need a reason for you two to talk, or for y'all two to run into each other, or you two to, like, say if this person acted like an arrogant asshole to you in the past and then you started ignoring them, this person feels like, well, Libra ignores me now, so I literally would have to have a specific reason to speak to Libra because Libra ignores me. So like, they feel like you have your guard up to them. So they're trying to think of a way. And I feel like they're going to be coming towards you or taking advantage of an opportunity to come towards you. So somehow you must know this person. I don't know. It could even be on social media. If you write something on social media, this person may then message you like, oh, I know a guy, I know somebody that can help you with that. Or, oh, I know, oh, let me, Here, text me. I'm gonna send you the link to the blah blah. It's like they're trying to find an excuse to like connect with you. That was a weird reading, Libra. I don't know. I don't know, Libra. You have to see through the month. Okay, Scorpio. Even though I'm not your man, you're not my girl, I'ma call you my shorty. Scorpio. Who's coming towards my Scorpios in love? Libra, you're gonna have to wait and see with that person. I would keep your eye on them. I don't know. Okay, Scorp. I feel like you're gonna be cutting somebody out because they're not meeting your qualifications. They're not matching what you want. And I feel like you maybe be growing like more confident and more assertive when it comes to pursuing what you want and things that match what you want. I feel like you're dropping people or a specific person that's not matching what you envision for your love life. 9 of Cups in reverse. It could be a particular person that you feel like, who is this person? Somebody's going to piss you off. Could be a same-sex connection. Doesn't have to be. But somebody's going to piss you off this month. What are they doing? These cards. Ace of Cups. Damn. They just got here and they pissing you off already? Somebody's pissing you off with the quickness. Ace of Cups to the Queen of Swords in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. What happens? What is happening between them? Maybe they got somebody else. I feel like somebody's going to come towards you pursuing you, but be careful that this person isn't already involved in acting single. They could have a children's mother. And now we got 3 queens here. You know what I mean? Like, could be a same sex, or maybe this person has them a little raw, like they're acting single when this person is actually in a relationship. 8 of Wands. They could even tell you that, or you could get news, information. They're going to tell you, this person got somebody in their energy. They're going to tell you somebody they're not, oh, I'm no longer working on that. But they're still invested and they're juggling. They're still invested elsewhere. Be careful of somebody coming towards you juggling. You got a King of Pentacles. This person could be like very financially stable. Maybe that's why they can afford to court so many people. For some of you, this is somebody you've already had issues with this person. With that Hermit in reverse, this is somebody popping back out. Temperance in reverse. What's the possible outcome between these two by the end of the month? The Lovers. Yeah, I feel like you're blocking somebody because they have options. Or it's like, oh, if you got a choice to make, don't even worry about it. You can't choose between me and another person. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. That's what I feel like your energy is. 10 of Pentacles. You know what you want. You know what direction you're headed. You're headed towards something. I feel like you're moving into an energy of wanting something long-term, stable. Somebody you can build with. So it's like, baby, if you can't choose, guess what? I'm going to help you. Oh, you can't choose. Oh, okay. Guess what? Block. The number you have dialed is no longer in service. Please try your call again. Boom, boom, boom. If you need help. Okay, Sag. If he comes back, I plan on blocking him. That's what I see. I feel like he's coming back and you're blocking it. Oh, okay. Congratulations. I love that for you, D. Congratulations, D. Okay, Sag. Who's coming towards my Sagittariuses in love? Ooh, I wanna... What's that song? I wanna sex you up. What? Y'all, for real, some of these songs that come to me when I'm reading, I do not listen to these songs. I don't listen to that song. I wanna sex you up. Ooh. I don't even know who sings that. Okay. Somebody wants to sex you up, apparently, or you're gonna want to sex somebody up. Sag. It's decision time. 9 of Pentacles to the 2 of Swords. Deciding whether to remain independent or to choose this option. 10 of Swords. Where's the option, though? Give me the 2 of Swords. Feel like you're going to be deciding this month what direction you want to head in. Because you're looking independent, good on your own. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. You have a decision to make. Do you want to choose this option or do you want to walk away? Do you want to commit to this option or do you want to walk away? Why is the Wheel of Fortune? Strength in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. I almost feel like there's some fear and doubt. Strength card in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Like, what could go wrong? I would be careful of like focusing on what could go wrong in your love life this month. Because I feel like that could bubble up for you. And maybe when you're deciding if you want to completely choose a particular option, if you want to take the risk, I just feel like you have fears bubbling up when it comes to love. Like, what could go wrong? Why the Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups? I mean, maybe you have a reason to. I feel like some of you Sagittarius are kind of stuck on the past. Like there could have been a past person that hurt you. Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords. So then I feel like when you're looking at future love or when you're looking at your options, it's kind of like, can you trust it? I feel like you kind of get confused. Afraid if you're making the right choice. I see you feeling like love may be risky. Is this I mean, because I feel like this is past energy that causes you to be stuck in your love life and to like second guess your love life. There's a past situation. It has you confused. Because maybe somebody breadcrumbed you in a past. This could be a lover who's coming towards you in a more mature energy, but you have a past with them. or a past with a different person. And so that kind of clouds your judgment when it comes to this person. And it almost makes you like second guess, like, what if everything goes wrong? Like, what if it all falls apart? You said Scorpio readings are always so short. I'm going to start individual reads tomorrow, okay? So I'll post a Scorpio individual reading tomorrow. Empress card. I feel like, Sagittarius, you are so lovable. You are so lovable. Four of Swords. Why the Eight of Wands? Maybe you have a hard time accepting the love. Maybe you're being a little bit too critical of yourself, or, you know, this is a very confusing reading. I feel like you're still healing. And maybe it's hard sometimes for you to really take in the love that people are sending your way, or the affection that people are sending your way. Tell me about this King of Wands. Six of Wands. This person wants to have success with you. King of Wands to Six of Wands. How you view them? Death card. Maybe you already have a past with this person. It almost feels like cold feet. Fool card in reverse. Like, you feel like this is risky. I feel like there's someone coming into your love life. I don't know if you have the past with them or you have the past with someone else. But I feel like you've done a lot of growing and maturing and nurturing of yourself. But there's also this element of like, when someone comes in offering you like attention and love, it almost feels like a little bit of a blockage between you and being able to accept that energy, with that Eight of Wands in reverse to the Emperor. I feel like you need to see people how they see you. You know? Yeah, I feel like you're still healing from someone in the past, possibly an earth sign. I feel like somebody who really didn't invest in you. They may have been really greedy with you, really selfish in the situation with you. And I feel like that's a situation you had to recover from. Maybe even financially you had to recover from this person. Or that's who this is that's coming back around. I can't tell if this is like past love that stays on your mind, and then you have new love coming in that it's difficult to really enjoy and let in. Or if you have a past with this person who's coming in, showing up different, but there's some sort of past. What's the possible outcome by the end of the month? Why the Emperor in reverse? Damn. Maybe there's a reason you have a hard time accepting this person. Hermit. I see you pulling your energy back. Somebody may disappoint you. What is this person doing? Stuck in the past. For some of y'all, this is okay. For some of y'all, this is a past person. I feel like they're coming towards you, trying to show you attention and show you like a more mature energy. You may find this person really attractive. I feel like the reason that you're stuck trying to decide whether to let them in or respond to their messages or enjoy their attention is because you may have a past with this particular person. I feel like this person is coming in and they're disappointing you again with the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Chariot, and then you have to push past them again. I mean, now I see why you were so held back from them. You have somebody coming in, and I feel like you're going to be second guessing whether you should really trust what this person is doing and saying, because they've already hurt you before and you cut this person out. But I feel like this person will come back again and do the same type of thing again if you let them, to be honest. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. Tell me who is coming towards Capricorn in April. I mean, not April. Maybe you met this person in April. For some of you, maybe. Who's coming towards Capricorn in May? And 3. Who's coming towards Capricorn in May? I mean, you're ignoring people. You're ignoring options, Capricorn. I don't know. I don't know, Capricorn. It looks like you're kind of ignoring all your options. Oh my gosh. Not the cards popped out like that. I'm not going to take them, but I'll look at them for a second. Yeah, I feel like you're ignoring people. These may be people who are trying to have like friends with benefits situation, people that you feel like maybe like attention whores. Past people. I don't think you like any of these options. That's why you're ignoring them. You got a Page of Cups. I mean, something light. 3 of Cups in reverse. That can be friends with benefits. 6 of Wands in reverse, like attention whores. People stressing you out. 6 of Cups, past people. I feel like you don't like none of these options. Full card in reverse. You're not willing to do any sort of risky connection. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're like worried about yourself this month, Capricorn. Not that you don't have options. I think you have them, but you're kind of like, ugh. You know what you're waiting for. You know what you're waiting for. I feel like you're not really willing to take on anything that looks like a potential disaster. 3 of Wands to the Ace of Cups to the Hierophant to the Tower in reverse. You're not taking on anything that looks like a potential disaster waiting to happen. You're waiting on the real deal. A love offer that'll lead to commitment, to marriage, like a traditional relationship. I mean, straight to the point. And then when I cut the deck, it goes to those beginning cards. 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups. You're not giving any attention to anything that looks messy or is not meeting the qualifications. Okay? Is there anybody meeting the qualifications coming in for Capricorn this month? Temperance. Possibly. Oh, you got a little spark. You got a little spark coming in. I feel like this will be, you got a lot of options that you don't like, but I do feel like you have a spark that you're going to feel like has some potential. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be thinking, oh, this may be someone I don't love that they're coming in as the Page of Wands, but again, they could just be a new person. They could be younger than you. Maybe, absolutely doesn't have to be. Page could just mean like you don't really know this person like that. Like you guys are going on a first date, or, you know, it's very new. It's a new adventure. 9 of Cups, though, you're going to like this person. I see you have options that you don't like at all, but you do have one option that I think you really like. And you're going to feel like you're using your head with this one. You really like them 9 of Cups, but you're still also remaining emotionally independent of this person. So that makes me feel like you're not throwing yourself in, what's that Alanis Morissette song? Head over feet. You already won me over. Oh, okay, well, maybe they did win you over head over feet. Head over feet. Don't be surprised if I love you. Not my fault. I already love you. It's not my fault. What? Okay. Whoa. Or maybe this person will be crazy about you. Okay. Because I feel like you're not throwing yourself in head over foot because you're coming in Queen of Swords. You know, she's going to be logical about the situation. Yeah, she's really feeling you. 9 of Cups, like you kind of fit the bill, but I'm going to keep my wits about you. You might low key kind of shut down. Oh, maybe that's why you're closing out those other options. You might be closing out those other options that were really wishy-washy for you because you want to really pursue this one that you really like. Because you feel like somebody's fitting the bill. That's why you're dropping these other situations. I think you're gonna have an option you really like. I feel like you're dropping one connection or a few other connections for one that's more reciprocal. Out with the old, in with the new is what it feels like. You're going to have past people trying to come back around though, but I feel like you're moving on. 6 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Cappy. Aquarius. Aquarius. Hold on. Let me add that song. Give me 1 second. I want to Alanis. Okay, sorry about that. Capricorn. Let me fix your timestamp. 2:04. Okay. Who is coming towards my Capricorns in love in May? 2. Aquarius. Who's coming towards my Aquariuses in love? Somebody may show up at your house. I just heard ding dong. Okay. I feel like you have somebody coming towards you. I don't feel like this person's on your level though. You have, you reminded me of Capricorn's reading where it's like, I don't know. These people aren't really meeting your standards. Two of Wands in reverse. You may be avoiding pursuing things with anything, with anybody or anything that makes you think too hard. Star card, you know what you want. You're healing. You're focusing on yourself. I feel like you got past people coming in. People that you've already turned down. At least one of them really wants commitment with you. But I feel like these options are not on your level. These could also be new people, but Six of Cups, I don't think so. At least one of them is old. Hey Tina, hey girl. Yeah, I feel like you have options, but they're like, ugh. Like abort mission. I feel like at least one of them is old. Or you may feel like these options are childish with the Six of Cups. Like, I feel like there's things you don't like about either one. I feel like you start to try to avoid them. Like, or you may like, say you plan a date with someone, you may stand somebody up with the Two of Wands in reverse and like not show up at the date. Or maybe someone does that to you. I don't know. It's a lot of shuffling. Tell me about the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're holding back from drama. I see you holding back from options. Either these are options you've already had or these are new options coming in. But it's like these people turn you off. I see you like getting to know people and then being like, ugh, I'm about to start avoiding them. So I feel like you know what you want. You're holding back from anything that looks messy, dramatic, anything from the past. I mean, is any viable options coming in for Capricorn this month? Any viable options on its side? King of Pentacles on its side? Okay. What? Any viable option? Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse though? You may have somebody coming towards you that's been divorced. Why the King of Pentacles like that? Yeah, I think you have one like decent option coming towards you. This person could have been divorced with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a past person, okay, with that Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups, though, this person is going to be coming in really like sweet and charming, but why are they on their side? Because you got unfinished business with them. Or do they have unfinished business? Why are they on? Oh. You know what it is? You have somebody coming in who's like, this person is a stable option. Like, this is the type of person, they may have already been married before. Like, when they commit, I think this person is a really stable option. But they could be in some sort of like, I'm just seeing what's out there type of energy. And so that's what's making them come out on their side. Because I feel like this person, when they do decide on someone, they're all in. But I feel like you may be meeting this person at a stage where they're like, maybe they're fresh out of a divorce that they're going to tell you about or a breakup. And so I feel like they're kind of in that stage of like, I want to date a few people and like get my feet wet, or like, you know, I'm newly, you know, when somebody's newly single, or yourself, if you've been in a long-term relationship, depending on your personality, you may want to like just see what's out there and not initially like anchor onto one person. You know what I mean? Because you're freshly single. I'm an Aquarius and Capricorn's been up. I know I'm going to hear about that in the chat. Hold on. Let me put the timestamp for the banner. Because I know y'all going to be like, that was not Aquarius's rain. Not you, Aquarius. The people behind, the person behind you is going to put in the comments, that was not Aquarius's rain. Where is Aquarius's rain? The banner said Capricorn. And I think I was calling y'all Capricorn. Now I got to do a second spread. I think I was calling y'all Capricorn too. And the Aquariuses are going to be mad at me. I'm going to do a second spread for y'all because I don't want Aquariuses barking at me in the chat. Dang it. Okay, but anyways, I feel like this person is a sturdy option. But the problem with this person is you might be getting them like they're in rebound mode. They're in rebound mode. And I feel like with the World card in reverse, they're not quite done with that phase. But this is the type of person, I think once they get in a relationship, they sit down somewhere. But you're kind of getting them and they're like, how you doing? Like, what you on? Like, what, or however this person speaks, right? Like, hey, you know what I mean? Like they're in there, I want to be outside type of mode. But the reason this person is a viable option is because when this person does get in a relationship and take someone serious, they take them very serious. Like this type of person, they might want to be the breadwinner in the relationship, pay all the bills. They make sure everything is like, you know, a King of Pentacles to a Ten of Pentacles knows how to keep a household functioning and keep the bills paid and make sure everybody has everything they need and like a very serious, you know, head of the household type of person. But you're catching this person in a phase where they're like, I'm getting the Cardi B song, this pussy's going outside, but I know this is probably a masculine, but it's like, this person's just trying to be outside right now. That's the only problem. So, I mean, okay, let me do a second spread and then we'll go to Pisces. Because I don't want the Aquariuses mad at me. Hold on. 14. Okay. Aquariuses. Give me for another set of Aquariuses. Give me another spread for like a separate set of Aquariuses. What can they expect if they didn't resonate with the first pile? 2 and 3. For my second set of Aquariuses, who can they expect to come towards them? I mean, I feel like you have disappointment, a disappointing situation coming in at the beginning of the month. 4 of Wands. Somebody that disappointed you wants a second chance and a reunion. 5 of Cups, Judgment in reverse, 4 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be coming in trying to... This person may feel like you've been... like you threw them away. 4 of Cups in reverse. Somebody may be coming in because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Anyways, I feel like this is past person. 5 of Cups, the leading energy. This person has already disappointed you before. Judgment in reverse. Second chance. 4 of Wands can be a card of reunion. I feel like this is somebody coming towards you. They want to reconnect. I feel like this person may want to have conversations with you about how you two can work on things with the Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. It's like this person wants to make a plan. Like, what can we do to get this back on track? Somebody wants you back. Oh, but you don't want them. You don't want to collaborate with this person. Damn it. That's crazy, Aquarius. You saw the flame went out when I said that? It's done for you. You don't want this person. Ooh, that's smoke. You don't want this person. The candle literally just went out. I don't think you don't wanna. This person could have been in a very fickle, inconsistent energy for a long time. You could have another option though, as well. Did I see that up there? I didn't see that up there. This person could have been very fickle with you for a long time. So it's like at this point, yeah, they could have been really inconsistent when it came to what they wanted. They could have came in. This person, I feel like I've heard it all before. This person has done this already with you, where they rush in and talk about how they want happily ever after, or like, you know, they want to be a family again, or whatever lofty romantic dream they communicate to you. And then all of a sudden they bounce again, or they start acting wishy-washy or inconsistent. I feel like this person has already done that before. And so I feel like you're not giving this person what they want. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. That's your second spread. Sorry I had that banner up. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. 218. Baby this, baby that, but your lies ain't working now. I had to shut you down. Heard it on before. But your lies ain't working now. Okay. Pisces. I gotta go to my son's band thing tonight. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. We gotta go to his new school so he can pick what instrument he wants to do for band. Okay, anyways, Pisces. I don't know why I would think about that right now. What can Pisces expect in love? I feel like you're going to be feeling like ready to put yourself out there, but at the same time, you're a bit, oh, you're hanging on to what you want. I feel like you're going to be putting yourself out there this month, but I see you also like not really being open unless something looks like what you really want. With that Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. This almost feels like uncooperative. People are going to view you as uncooperative. I feel like you're following your intuition. Somebody's going to feel like you're not cooperating though. Who is this that feels like you're not cooperating? Somebody you're not cooperating with. I mean, Six of Swords. I mean, they think you're not cooperating, and I think they're right. I don't think you want to cooperate. Why? Why don't you want to cooperate with this person? You just don't want to. Eight of Cups. I don't know. Maybe they walked away from you in the past. Two cards of literally like, I'm leaving this behind. Because you intuitively know you need to hold back from this person. High Priestess to the Four of Pentacles. Two of Wands. I just get this energy of like, you feel like You want to hold out and wait for what you really want. So I feel like you're holding back from someone and walking away from someone. Who is this person in the past? Could have been somebody inconsistent. Page of Swords. They may have talked a good game, but when it came to being consistent, they were all over the place. They were in and out with you. This could have been something that wasn't even that serious with the Page of Swords to the Knight of Wands. It never really got past the talking stage. I just heard in my head, you fool me once, you can't fool me again. Fool me once, you can't fool me again. What's this person's intentions with Pisces? They intend to wait and slowly come back towards you. This person, I feel like they're not giving up. I feel like this person's going to keep trying, like, over time. Like, if you turn this person down, they might leave you alone for like a couple months. And then they'll hit you up again and like see, like, you know, what about now? You know? Any like viable options coming towards Pisces this month? Hermit in reverse. This feels like this same person. Seven of Swords in reverse, Hermit in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. You may have two different people coming towards you, but I don't feel like they're viable. Seven of Swords in reverse, somebody sneaky. Hermit in reverse. I mean, let me look into the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is somebody who's been in isolation from you, but they're coming back around. But that doesn't have to mean you have a horrible past with them. Who is this person? Who's this Hermit? Could be a Virgo. Somebody who stressed you out already in the past. You got past people coming, Pisces. You might got to go outside and flirt with some new people so we can get some new people in your energy, because these just look like past people trying to spin the block again. People who you've already had issues with. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Based on the current energy. You might got to go outside and flirt so we can bring some new people into the energy. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Email me for a personal reading. And I will see you guys next time. I'm going to head over to Gemini's channel in a bit here and do the Gemini reading on the Gemini only channel. So I will